Welcome to our ski descent of Sugarloaf Mountain in Pemberton. This was a nice early season ski. Temps were going to spike the next day, so this was kind of the last opportunity to get out. Day was alright. There were some shenanigans on the way up. You'll have to read the whole trip report linked for that. But we eventually summited, got some okay skiing on the face, and then there's just a long, long ridge to get back to the forest trail. You'll see why the forest trail, which we expected to be okay skiing, turned into a shit show later. But this is definitely the best part, and while there are a decent amount of rocks in sections like this, you can see how in proper winter it'll get covered pretty nicely, and you can have a decent time. Just, if you're there after December 1st, watch out for sledders. Right now, this is a non-motorized zone, but I think December through March, they are allowed in, so be aware, and I guess if you have one, you'll probably like that. But we do things the old-fashioned / can't afford a sled way, so we had to walk in. Here you'll see the first and probably the best fall of the day, but don't worry, we've got more where that came from. And let the traversing begin. There was a whole lot of skinning in undulating terrain before night fell, and we found these lovely sled tracks in, of course, the non-motorized zone. And before any sledders come out and try to defend themselves, sledding in this area is only permitted, I believe, after December 1st. And this was, in fact, before that. So, yeah, they kind of just completely fucked us, which is absolutely lovely. Logan has a particular propensity for not enjoying sled tracks, so the exit was a little brutal, as I'm sure you'll see as we get through this. As truly a great friend would, I did have to capture a few classic Logan fails.
Turn and use that big spank of powder there. There you go. I mean, maybe don't aim exactly for the one tree, but you know, the right concept.
Not wanting to let Logan have all the fun, you may have noticed some sparks there. That time I just had a sled dig a nice old hole for my ski to fall into. But after this, you'll probably see a few more wipeouts for me. My rock skis are rock skis for a reason. The bindings aren't amazing. I think there was a lot of snow in one of them, and I had a couple of pre-releases as I was getting through this forest. Had to make a lot of hard stops along these tracks like that. And yeah, my skis kind of just came off a few times. It's absolutely lovely, but hopefully by the time you see this, there will be a little more snow and I can get on my ATKs. Hashtag not sponsored because no one knows I exist. But those have been great and generally stay on my feet when they're supposed to. Unlike these, which don't always do that.
Oh, fuck me.
You like that one? Yeah, ski just came off as I was skiing in a straight line. Make sure to get the snow out of your toes, kids. That one's gotta feel bad. Yeah, he wasn't having the best time here, but we were kind of almost out.
Christ, dude! Fuck me.
Ooh, that was a good one. I can't blame the ski for that. Just skiing in sled tracks isn't fun, and wasn't enough coverage in the forest to really deviate from them because they went over the trail, so just had to deal with it. Finally on the road. This part isn't all too exciting, just shuffling on the ups and skiing in a straight line on the way down. No idea what the fuck Logan was doing there with the skis not on his feet, but eventually he corrected that. We cut up the forest on the way up, but on the way down we were hoping the road would be downhill enough to just ski. Was marginally successful. My battery died not too long after this, but I'm sure you understand what shuffling down the road looks like by now, so no need to drag this out. We eventually got home. It was a long day. The end.